He's a giant penis. Right in the mouth.
So today is a.
I think you should start that over.
No, I'm not actually.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, because you have to be shamed online.
I don't
Anyway,
Have
so
no shame.
today we have a very special battle report with. It's gonna be an awesome three-way with Mr. Andrew, Mr. Dakota, and myself. And as you can see, today's battle is going to be very interesting because Mr. Andy and I will be on the same side. He has Grey Knights. I have my Imperial Guard because I am going Soviet today. Versus Dakota's Eldar / Grey Knights. It'll be a nice old Civil War. So for the objective today, basically, is Dakota has to protect this bunker system. It is intact buildings. This section has 6 hull points, 4 hull points, and 5. They will count them as from actually almost 13 all around, and we're actually going long ways. So to start off, in my army, I have actually all my Lumen Russes are command Lumen Russes. I got 2 Vanquishers and 2 regular ones. They all have las cannons, heavy bolters, heavy stubber, and extra armor and smoke launchers and camouflage netting. I got 3 Chimeras because I have 3 veteran squads. Sniper rifles, heavy bolter, rocket launcher, grenade launcher, rocket launcher, grenade launchers too. And I got a Medusa with siege fails, and they all have camouflage netting, heavy stubber, and I am completely blanking out. Oh, extra armor and smoke launchers. And for Mr. Andy, what is in your force?
Lots of stuff.
And you gotta speak up, man.
Lots of stuff. So I've got a Land Raider Redeemer. No upgrades, just Land Raider Redeemer. Got a squad of 5 Terminators, swords, and 1 Psy Cannon. 2 Librarians level 3, no upgrades past that, so just a staff. Squad of Paladins, 2 Psy Cannons, Apothecary, and swords. I have 2 Storm Ravens with Twin Link Las Cannon and Multi-Melta. And what's that last one? Here we go. Last one is a Dread Knight with a Demon Hammer, a Psy Cannon, and a Teleporter.
Awesome. And for Mr. Dakota, what do you have?
Oh jeez, Grey Knights and Eldar. My Grey Knight squads, we're going to start with them. I got 2 Nemesis Dread Knights, both with Psy Cannons, Incinerators, and Swords. We got Kaldor Drago and the Librarian, Mastery level 3. And he also has a relic called the Caress, and Combat Melta, and a Demon Hammer. We got my Paladin squad with 3 Demon Hammers, 2 Psy Cannons, Banner, and Apothecary. Apothecary just has a sword, and I got 1 Nemesis Falchions for this guy. I also have just 1 regular strike squad, which is just all swords and bolters. Castle and Crow is going to be their sergeant. It's just a sergeant, it's not actually him. I just like the way I painted him. I like him. And then we got Eldar. We got 3 Warwalkers. They got damaged on the way here. With 2 Bright Lances each. Titan has 2 scatter lasers and his D cannons. I got 2 squads of bikes with scatter lasers, Fire Prism, with none of my vehicles have upgrades, 2 Ranger squads, and the Seer Council formation.
Well, looks like this is going to be a really fun battle today. So, we will see what happens, how the setup goes and everything, and we will go from there.
What's the name of that song? Jump Around?
So, this is the setup, as you can see. We got some Rangers over there, right there, and just seeing the final touches.
Oh yeah, there's tons of Bright Lances over there. I forgot about that.
And there we go.
Basically, the far right side is just Bright Lance heaven.
Well,
Walkers are going to scout.
well, we will see what happens after the first turn.
You don't get them. I don't
Okay.
I know.
I'm not happy.
We're live, by the way, so we can
we're
go
live?
on.
Okay, shoot. So what happened this turn is...
Wait, how long have we
Eldar
been live?
Made a more of an advancement upwards. We turbo boosted over the map. We made this squad invisible, but unfortunately the Vortex decided to make a little stroll from killing the Land Raider and going over my Paladins. So, but no damage was done, thank heaven. And then my other Farseer squad did a bunch of psychic powers, and they hurt the Grey Knights and what was it again? Imperial Guard a little bit. Basically, Eldar is advancing upwards, and funny story. My enemy's Paladin squad, right here, he decided to go behind my Fire Prism. So he rolled a 4, and he went right on the table edge, so that caused a mishap. And then, so you all know how the mishap table works. He rolled a 1, they all died, including his Warlord, and I feel really bad for him. Honestly, I'm laughing on the inside as well, but...
They're in their box.
Right now, Imperial Guard is fighting off the enemy, and the Grey Knights is trying to make a comeback, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can make something next turn and kill a lot more guys.
And for me, for the guard, we...
Comeback? I'm trying to see if I can do something.
I was just saying, what did I kill? I killed
Warwalker.
one Warwalker, I knocked out Whole Point E, and I killed a couple of not Fire Warriors, Rangers, and a bike. So we will see what happens after turn 2. So it looks like Andy and I lost the game. Mostly because Andy sucks at deep striking, and some tactics. Yes. So basically, at the end of the day, the guard, basically 1,500 points of guard, took on 3,000 points of Eldar and Grey Knights, more or less.
I didn't do that bad considering half of my stuff decided to commit suicide. Yeah, the Flyers would wreak some havoc.
Maybe. Let's hope. I'm pretty sure they would.
Yeah, the problem is doing the 25-degree turns and then going another 18 inches. I'd be off the board at some point.
Yeah. That's still live?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. The Thunderhawks came on the table, though. That was pretty cool, and they didn't do anything to the Wraith Knight.
I got a wound.
Oh, you did?
And I made you initiative 1.
That was the Librarian that got that wound.
No, that was...
Yeah, because the missile, yeah.
The missile got you be initiative 1. I accomplished something. That thing is awesome.
Yeah, the Wraith Knight's really cool.
And I don't like it.
I love it. It's a good distraction.
Yeah, but it also packs a really good punch once it hits.
Especially when you de-weaponed
The Land Raider?
No, their Nemesis Dread Knight. When I rolled a 6 and it completely vaporized it.
You did that, and then you completely vaporized the Terminator.
Yeah, it completely
That was
vaporized the
funny.
Terminator.
Biggest
And
waste of a D-weapon ever on a one-wound model.
the Land Raider also got hit by the D-weapon too.
Yeah, that's what killed it. The Vortex crippled it.
If I didn't have first turn, if I didn't give him invisibility, you guys might have killed him first turn.
Probably because I would have shot the crap out of it.
It was just really fun though too.
No, that was...
The funny thing is, I was supposed to play defensive, but I just moved everything up. I was just going offensive. I'm like, there's only the best offense, the best defense, the best offense.
Well, because you had a 50-50 shot. We either kill everything you have or blow up the building. By you going out here, you caused a gigantic distraction
Because he
effect,
has so
that might
many
have been easier.
tanks and meltas and all that stuff, and it's just like, my building's gonna die if I sit back there and just dilly-dally.
Well, the other big problem is Andy's Land Raider.
Oh,
That was going to be a huge linchpin, basically, because I got destroyed.
Yeah, well, because it had what would have been nice is for turn 1 with those guys here having the flamestorm cannon would have been.
Yeah.
And then,
you told me they
and then the
flamestorm.
Terminators coming out of that too.
Yeah.
Granted, it was regular Terminators, but if I still got the psychic off,
Yeah.
they would have. Because what I was doing was the Terminators would have been strength, toughness, and initiative 6 with the Might of Heroes.
Plus, I just overpowered in psychic powers too.
Yeah, that Seer Council is what did it.
Yeah, Seer Council is amazing. Plus, Drago and the Librarian over here.
Well, Drago's only 2.
Yeah, but Drago was ridiculous. Like
The Gate of Infinity was nice.
yeah, Gate of Infinity was planned. That's why they rolled invisibility first, so you could try to stop that. And then so I had just free reign of Gates of Infinity.
Yeah.
I had to.
Okay. I always like trying to get in other people's heads to see why they're doing what they're doing, because as you saw by the way I was playing with that was absolutely horrible.
That's why I always did invisibility first. Like, you throw everything at invisibility, and then so I just could sit there and think, what psychic power can I use, and I just have free usage of it.
Well, why did and you when you tried to deny? What did you try to deny of mine? That was like
Well, like he gave plus 2 strength, plus
that one.
yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't go off anyway.
It's just crazy buffs that.
No, that did go off.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Yeah,
Here, the guy charged in and he versed.
I had nothing else. But
He versed a strength 10 Wraith Knights. It just got stomped, literally.
because if you think about it, I kind of have to. Yeah. No, I didn't.
He was doing good with his Demon Rusts,
I didn't
though.
get the 2-up off. I got the Iron on one.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I would have actually won.
There's a lot of luck too in play because like all of his big blast templates kept on going in different directions.
He hates your Rangers, is
Yeah.
what I figured out. Whatever was shooting at whatever was supposed to die.
Yeah, he killed 3 Rangers. He almost killed your Terminators.
Suicide.
I
think it was
funny.
pissed- I
The
think
blast
it was-
template went over. We're just like, oh my god. The Termies are
I
like,
think it
why is
was-
this happening?
I think it was like because he happened to be going, I saw those paladins there, I told them don't do that, and they were like, screw this, we rush and we do this anyway, oh shit.
And they're just gonna kill the Terran, to kill the other Terran.
Freaking Russians.
Well, I mean,
Those are gonna be the Russian squad now.
What were you saying?
obviously the paladins, they have invincibility, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking my paladins.
Oh, okay.
Your
That
guy
never
decided to
made it
shoot
to
my
the
own
table.
guys, just to be like, you guys are dumb.
You just wanted revenge. You want to kill his Terminators.
You're like, look, if you're gonna just kill yourself, let me help you.
Let me help you.
So, Killman, let me ask you this. You guys had fun?
Yeah, it's not fun.
Number
It
2.
was interesting.
You guys feel like a rematch maybe sometime soon?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change up a few things, but yeah, because that was broken, and not the model. That
Combo.
the combo.
Well, it's because in the beginning you said I could choose my powers. You're like, that's how we.
I did it on purpose with that one because I was just like I was thinking, okay, how can I have a little bit of fun with this? Because Grey Knights are supposed to be like fluff wise, uber Marines of Doom.
And just like, we're just gonna choose our psychic powers. I'm like, oh really? I'm like, sweet, let's do it. Let's have some
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, I
then.
just
I'll choose
realized
my
that too.
psychic
It's like
powers.
Eldar picks psychic powers, bad idea.
Oh, it's beautiful. It was a lot of fun though, but yeah, next time we're probably gonna go for all our psychic powers.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Honestly, that's the only problem I ever had with this game is all the randomness with the psychic powers and warlord traits and stuff.
Yeah, your knife fighting warlord trait really almost put me in a bunch too, because you're camo cloaks. You get like 2-up saves with your tanks. And
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Yeah, 2-up save with a tank.
I'll say, so I'll throw some F-bombs here and there, because every like shot kept on getting saved. I'm like, gosh darn it.
Like, damn it.
Meanwhile,
Damn
my
it.
guys don't get
Damn
any
it.
saves, and your guys can say, you don't get any cover saves.
You
'cause-
still get? Oh no, because he was shooting the what fire bombing,
Yeah.
napalm, whatever.
Yeah. And then he's just like, and then his command things were like, you guys don't get cover save, you don't get a cover save. We like you can get a cover save, but
But
not
you have
that
to
guy.
re-roll it.
Yeah, you have to re-roll
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that one command thing was actually if you get a cover save, you have to re-roll it. If
Yeah.
you
Pass it. It's like, oh no, you passed. Oh no, try again.
That's what I try to do when I run my lists. I try to make good options of just, because when I verse in opponents like this, where they have just a bunch of armor, I have to run stuff, because I have 50 Rangers in my arsenal, so I don't have much options.
Yeah, but the Rangers could. I mean, in just volume.
But like, that's why I had to go like, these heavy cannons that can contest against that.
Well, it's not just contest against that. That just wrecks everything.
Plus the Nemesis Dread Knights too. It's
The
just
Dread Knights are fun. I will admit that when they don't get blown up by D weapons.
Yeah, it was interesting.
But that was impressive. I'm definitely looking forward to buying one.
The Wraith Knight?
Yeah.
Why not buy an Imperial then? Because you don't run Eldar, right?
No,
Imperial
I'm saying the
Knights
Dread
have
Knight.
two. Oh, Dread Knight? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, 3 of those. They're awesome.
Yeah, no. Because I didn't take as much stuff on it as you did. Because I was kind of leery about it. Because there was one battle report I read.
You gotta buff these guys up. Nemesis Dread Knights, you gotta buff them up. They're beautiful, they're pretty, they deserve it.
They deserved the 2 guns out of my. By the way, you were using them there. Yes.
Oh.
I was figuring I wasn't going to drop 35 points.
Is there anything
on a
you
gun.
would have done different? Bro?
in all honesty,
I know he would have done a lot of things different.
yeah, I was gonna say like basically that was
Picked a different
my
ally?
plan. Basically, in all honesty, my plan was basically just wait for Andy to come, then I'll
Giggity.
Giggity, yes. And provide support, but then, he screwed up beyond belief, so.
And then I started coming towards you, and you're like, just like last
if
time.
those paladins would have came up over there, that could have caused some problems at the very minimum for the fire prism and that squad there. Which, arguably, that could have helped out a lot.
Well, if your paladins would have coming over there, I would have brought my Farseer and Seer Counts over there.
That's what I mean.
And I would have used Protected Jinx on them, minusing their armor state to 3. And then I would have used Elder Storm on them to cause them to take 1 wound or take an inmode save automatically. And then inmode save, yep.
Wow.
Because for AP3. And then I might have pinned them. I had tactics. I knew you were going to do something like jumping back there, but
with a strike force like that on a 3+ turn 1, it's really hard to say no. And then I remember why I don't deep strike ever.
Well, anyway, so it was a really fun game, and hopefully next week or sometime this week I can actually get another video up. So till then, I have a happy game.